do you want to talk about?
I'm on down to the wire. A podcast with Jacob and News. I'm on down to the wire. Gonna get this video copy striked. The fucking ring.
Dude, I always forget that we're going to see Creed. And whenever you remind me, I'm just like,
oh, dude.
I can't
I'm
wait.
gonna fight somebody, man.
I can't wait.
I'm gonna fucking. Are you and me gonna tag team some uncle with a daughter on OnlyFans?
And then we're gonna fight him after, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's. Yeah, dude. We're gonna let him take us. You know what I mean? That's how you become a Creed fan. Is you let an even bigger Creed fan fuck you.
I think you're mistaken though with the crowd.
Really?
He thinks it's gonna be all like old 50-year-old dudes.
No, dude. I think it's all gonna be post-ironic people.
I think it's gonna be all
age.
kids like our age.
I think you sorely underestimate how much the children who were like teenagers in the 90s have been waiting for this moment.
The only people I know going are my age. Like, I'm going to see them in Bell Center.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're going to see them at the fucking belt, dude.
Oh, that's worse. You're getting in fights with French dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You're
Yeah,
fucked.
dude.
Yeah.
You guys should come back me up.
Dude,
Make the trip.
French fans of like 90s alternative
Yeah,
rock,
fuck.
that is a party I want to go to, eh? That fucking tabernacle, eh? No one was better than Third Eye Blind, huh? No one was better. Semi-Charmed Life is the best song I've ever heard. That tabernacle.
Can you do a Creed voice, but if they were a French band?
Wow, tabernacle.
Can you take me higher?
To a place where blind men see. Fucking yeah, dude.
I love it.
Well, I just heard the news today. No French at all, dude. Just like the worst French accent in English, dude.
In interviews, he's just perfect English.
Yeah. Yeah, so when I was writing that song, I, you know what I mean? And then just fucking, well, I just heard, bonjour, my friends, we meet again. Like fucking, mon sacrifice.
I like to hear them do the Canadian anthem and then see how they do the French part.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be fucking.
Do they have to when they do it in Quebec? I wonder.
Why do they do national anthems before sporting events, but not before concerts?
That's not what you want to hear.
You
You know
don't
what I
think so?
mean? That's not what. Unless it's the band doing it. That would be funny as fuck.
That would
Yeah.
be
If
sick.
they made every band do the
Yeah.
national anthem before they played, like you've just got fucking Slayer going out being like, "Oh, Canada," like you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Fucking Lamb of God's getting up there, just being like, "Let's fucking go, oh, Canada," like just fucking losing their mind.
I'd be
dude.
for it. That would make me patriotic. I would vote after that.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah.
blue. Fucking blue, dude. I'm voting for fucking Polyev after I go and see Slayer sing the national anthem, dude. I'm voting for Yeah, dude, nothing makes me want to fucking
Imagine
vote
they
for
use that
Slayer
as
more.
like political strategies, like tactics. Like right before elections, they just have a bunch of like
They kind of do. They have like concerts in like DC that are like for
like Kid Rock goes on tour right before the election.
Bro, that was the funniest inauguration concert ever, was fucking Kid Rock and Three Doors Down. Just Donald Trump standing there. He was going to stand up. Donald Trump just fucking standing there, like getting sworn in, and fucking they're just like, if I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman?
I did not know that was a
Yeah,
thing.
dude, it was fucking Three Doors Down. Just fucking patriots with their hands on their hearts. Well, I'm here without you, baby. What you'll do with me in my dreams.
Dude, if Trump had a music festival, the lineup: Third Eye Blind, Kid Rock, Kanye, Kodak
Oh.
Black.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Meatloaf, rest in peace.
Meatloaf.
You know what I mean? That's what you want, though. You want that
Yeah.
fucking...
Kenny
want,
Chesney, maybe.
Oh, Kenny Chesney for sure.
Yeah.
Jason Aldean.
Oh yeah.
Try that in a
Yeah.
small town, motherfucker.
Yep.
Oh God.
Morgan
yeah.
Wallen.
Morgan Wallen for sure. He's getting a pardon. The only reason he's getting in shit right now is because he's banking on Trump 2024. He's like, that motherfucker's gonna pardon me for sure. Last night we let the liquor talk.
Oh,
Just
fucking
like,
love that song, dude.
bro.
So good. There's always controversies about like conservative politicians play like a campaign like walkout song or
Yeah.
whatever, and then the fucking liberal fucking media get in trouble.
Yeah, they get the fucking musicians in
Yeah.
trouble too. That ain't fair. That ain't fair. If Trump played my dog fucking song, just kidding.
Yeah.
Available on Spotify now. Black Man, White Privilege, Logan Brown comedy.
Let's insert that in right there.
Yeah. I'd be cool.
Throw in a
with it.
clip.
I'd like that.
I got a rescue just the other day, a little puppy, so that I can play. I'm full of loving from my head to my toes. The way she teases me when she thinks no one knows. The way she's coy with the shit when she's shaking her ass. I got puppy love and I'm fading fast. This dog is so damn hot, it's fucking with my health. I gotta hide my thoughts, keep my lust in still. Just kidding. Don't wanna fuck my dog. Just kidding. This is a comedy song.
I would like that.
That'd be pretty sick.
If he walked out to just like, speaking of pound, that's what I'd like to do. And was just like, gotta be honest, there was a beautiful dog in that song. Beautiful dog. Back, I'm the president once again. Take 2, the sequel.
He impersonates Shane Gillis, impersonating him.
Yeah,
Going,
yeah.
beautiful dogs.
Beautiful dogs.
Yeah.
Big fucking pulling the microphone away from my face, dude.
That's good. I like that.
Polyev played Tragically Hip for like a campaign stop, and everyone like freaked out about it.
Who was this? Who played Tragically?
Polyev.
But they're just. I get. Yeah. He's
I
dead.
would be a little annoyed.
Yeah. I mean, like.
As who?
As
Pierre?
I don't know.
As the hip. I mean, like Gord was
as the
so.
hip.
This is the most Canadian start to a pop. 5 minutes in, and we're fucking. I'm
you know,
growing
Gord.
a mullet as we speak. Like, just like, what's happening, boys? Like, just fucking loosen it, dude. That is like. Gord was so left. Like he like co-founded the Cheney Wenjack or the Downey Wenjack. Excuse me.
No idea what that is.
It's like a it's like a charity, but
For the left?
yeah. What?
What do you mean? A charity?
No, it's for I believe it's for indigenous communities. But it's like, yeah. So, something Polyev doesn't give a fuck about.
Yeah.
He keeps being like, inflation, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
which is, scary, but also like fucking.
I feel like everyone has 6 degrees of separation to Gord Downey. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah,
You can
dude.
talk to anybody like from Ontario.
We
and
were
they're like,
fucking
oh yeah,
na-
my dad went to college with him or something.
We were neighbors, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right when his dad passed away and he moved back to Kingston, I was in the same building as him for a couple times. I got in the elevator with him and I was like, I think that's
This is
fucking-
exactly what I'm fucking talking
Yeah,
about, dude. My dad's always like, oh yeah, I had some economics classes with him.
Yeah, I used to get
Queens.
my fucking nails done with the guitarist from the Tragically Hip. Oh, fucking Robbie Baker, dude. Oh, fuck.
That's a pretty leftist Canadian sentence.
Yeah,
I was
dude.
getting my nails done with Gord
We
Downey's
used to
guitar.
go to fucking Sarah's Nails, get our fakes put on, go back and you know what I mean? And that's the sound that he makes when he's fingering me.
Logan Brown, everybody.
Robbie, I
Welcome to
hope
the
you
show.
don't see this, bud. Anyways, or Boris.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, it's pretty dope, dude.
Is that like the biggest celebrity you've met?
No,
Was he good at
God,
it?
no, no. What's that?
Was he good at it?
Fingering me?
Yeah, you get up
Yeah,
to the
dude.
prostate
Oh,
or what?
Oh, but he can finger A minor any day, Like, yeah, no, he was great. He's great. Very delicate hands.
That's
you
a
know?
skill.
Yeah,
Fingering someone to make them play the chords you want to play.
yeah, dude.
With your
absolutely.
fingering techniques.
Dude, actually, it's so funny. So the song 38 Years Old by the Tragically Hip, again, very Canadian podcast, 7.5 minutes in. But the song 38 Years Old, which is like, she's 38 years old, never kissed a girl. Which, by the way, down at Gordy, I know you can't now, but take a breath before you sing, huh? How about that, huh? Instead of being like, instead of going to record your vocals and going, because most singers will go, she's 38 years old, never kissed a girl. And Gordy was more like, she's 38 years old, never kissed a girl. You know what I mean? That's
He ran, dude.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That was really good. He ran around the studio. He did
Yeah,
laps.
he'd run around. He's got, I got to do 7,000 jumping jacks before we go and do this take. And then he'd be like, New Orleans is thinking matter. Like, you know what I mean? But my entire guitar class in high school, like 30 kids, learned 38 years old. So we all, my music teacher, who's friends with the guys from the Hip, shout out Tim Stiff, learned 38 years old, and then brought Rob Baker in as like a treat. So delicious. Brought him in as like a treat. Yummy. And we played the song in front of him, and he sat there just being like, we finished the song, and he goes, oh, it's interesting. That's actually not how it's played. He's like, yeah. And so it's amazing how wrong you guys got it. It's actually tuned to like an open, then proceeded to like pontificate way above our heads of just like what the actual guitar part is supposed to be, and that it's like tuned to a weird open tuning. It's me and one other guy that are like, oh, we get it. And everybody else in the class is just like, we just want to fucking easy credit, dude. Like we do not
Can
care.
I get a picture, man?
Yeah. Fucking my dad's not going to believe this, but
Musicians are so cool until they start talking about music.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Ugh.
The dorkiest thing in the world is when I'm like meeting other musicians and just talk, because whether you're talking about guitar theory or just like who's ripping in the scene, it's all just annoying. It's all like fucking, yo, man, you remember those early fucking Peter Gabriel records? God damn, Peter Gabriel could hit. Like he was fucking in the Wu-Tang Clan, you know? Like people are like, oh, fucking Peter Gabriel, one of the best, one of the greatest of all time, fucking crushed, absolutely. As if he's like fucking Lil Uzi Vert or some shit, you know what I mean? And then you go listen to Peter Gabriel and he's like, and all my instincts, they return. And you're like, okay, dude. Fucking Peter Gabriel, dude. Yeah.
I find myself doing that now whenever I go to comedy clubs, talking to comedians. Like, did you see the latest Matt Rife? Fucking stupid. Stop talking about it. They don't care. Like, oh fuck.
Yeah. That was always the music thing. Always helps because like when I would go to like some like headliners want to talk comedy, every now and again you'll run into somebody that's like, yeah, I got a bunch of bits. Like Casey Corbin's really good for that, or Casey Corbin. Casey Corbin's really good for that. But most of them don't want to talk it. No. So it's like Liam was the same way, man. Like Liam got a lot of love from like headlining comics because he would talk sports with them. And I would just talk music. And then I'm like buddies with everybody, you know?
Yeah. I just start talking about my podcast and they're like,
yeah. I got a podcast.
Fuck you.
This is a good podcast though, man. It's like, I like the way you guys I like the way you guys do content because it's like it's very old school. Like it's got like
old school.
Yeah, it's got a nostalgic vibe to it. Like even the set is like, this feels like
the
it's
desk.
like, yeah, like it feels like this would be, if Conan wasn't Conan and was like, oh, I want to start like a media company.
Okay.
This is the type
I thought
of
like
content.
If Conan wasn't as good.
Yeah.
This would
You've
be...
even got his hair, the way it like fucking
I
goes up and
do.
swishes back, dude. You dye that shit red, dude. I'm telling you right now.
That's such a funny bit. We could put you on stilts.
Oh, dude, you're fucking Canizzle O'Brizzle for sure,
That's
dude.
good.
But it's very classic because I find that like particularly during, it's not as bad as it used to be, but particularly during the prank era where everybody was like, we found 7 unhoused people that we're gonna fucking bisect, you know, like like
It's just classic comedy.
yeah, dude. Like
I saw they're making STIs illegal in Oklahoma.
STIs.
Did you hear about that?
How do you make diseases illegal?
I don't know how they would. So
In Oklahoma.
That
makes sense, actually.
yeah, they're like top 10 in the country for
not
stitters.
a lot to do in the coma, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, they're so like what happened was like they just have too many.
Yeah.
In classic America, they're just like, let's just make it illegal. You know what I mean?
So funny, dude.
And people are saying it's actually going to be like counterintuitive
Of course.
because people are now going to be afraid to get tested because the second they get tested, they're going to be like, well, now you got to go to jail for 2 to 5 years.
Yeah, of course. You're going to be just fucking, although it's
Yeah.
going to be great for bug chasers.
What?
Have you never heard of bug chasers?
No.
Bug chasers are people that try to collect all the STDs, or STIs, rather.
Wait, what?
They try to collect all
Who's
the
they?
STIs. Bug chasers.
Bug chasers.
Yeah,
like
it's people with a particular sexual fetish where they go around collecting STIs.
So the fetish is you want
Yeah.
STDs.
Yeah. So you try and get all different, you try to get the fucking Pokemon cards. You try to get all the Infinity Stones, dude.
What?
Yeah. You go in, you get fucking the clap, you get fucking the herps, you get fucking, and then the final one, the big 6, where you can snap is AIDS.
Where do you find these people?
What's that?
Huh?
Where? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you can Craigslist it, dude. Go on the fucking dark
I've
web.
never heard of that.
Bet bug chaser, yeah. Google it. Google it.
I'm gonna pull that up.
Google it. Yeah, can you pull up bug chaser? Immediately go to images.
Bug chasing.
Intentionally seeking out.
Those who eroticize HIV are a subculture of barebackers. Men who
That's a slur. That's a slur for sure, dude.
absolutely
That's
a slur.
absolutely Wikipedia. Yo, the next time they're begging me for money in April, I'm fucking not paying, dude. That's so funny.
You fucking
we need
barebacker.
$5. Like, yeah.
That's good. I like that one. I'm gonna start using that.
Bug chasers are a particular subset of fucking queers. Anyways, that'll be $5. Wikipedia runs on donations only. That's wild.
That's crazy. Is that like hacker kind of, but like not?
Okay, you actually can't say that.
No?
No.
That's a bad one?
Say it with
That's
the
a bad
accent,
one.
dude. People won't think you're serious.
Which
The-
one?
Never mind,
Asian? I was going to
dude.
do Asian.
What's
I
that?
was going to do Asian.
You're gonna do Asian?
Yeah.
That's so funny, dude.
So the bill is not passed. They're just proposing it.
Okay.
But Oklahoma ranks 11th in the nation for chlamydia, 5th in gonorrhea, and number 4th for syphilis.
All curable. Or all treatable. Maybe not curable, but all treatable. What's the big deal? We had just go and do it. Aren't they the big fucking... What's the problem here? They're upset. The states are obsessed with fucking pharmaceuticals and how much money they can make off pharmaceuticals. Just let the fucking
Yeah.
Oklahomans take themselves
Wait,
out.
hang on a second. Hang on. How are they able to get these numbers? Because to get the stats, I'm assuming it would have to be because people are getting tested, but their issue is that people aren't getting tested. So how are they polling these people? You know what I'm saying?
You're asking questions above both our pay grades right now, dude. I don't know. Maybe they've got some fucking like... I don't know. They got some fucking pharmacy goblin that goes into people's houses at night,
Yeah.
just does a quick lick of the fucking sole of their foot, and it's just like AIDS.
So they just have a fucking bug chaser roaming around.
Yeah,
just
dude.
verifying all
Just
of
some fucking Gollum looking guy that just hangs on the fucking end of the bed. If you test positive, just goes like it's fucking Silent Hill, dude. All of a sudden the sky goes gray. You got an air raid siren going. Pyramid Head comes through, cuts your fucking head off. Is that the future you want, America? Is that what fucking Joe Biden's planning? You know what I mean? Hey, we gotta stop letting these people go. They're going around. They're getting HPV. They're getting sibilants. They're getting all kinds of. They're getting chloroform. We can't have this. We're gonna make it illegal in Oklahoma.
So I think the problem is that they are like people are getting tested. That's where they're getting the numbers. The problem is if they were to make it illegal, they wouldn't get tested.
I see.
So
I
right
see.
now they have all these people who go into the doctor, they get tested, then the government fucking collects them, and then some like random senators looking at these numbers bored out of their fucking skull.
Yeah.
Like, we should probably make that illegal. Oklahoma is kind of famous for like random Republican senators tabling bills that have no chance, though. Like they tried to make. We had some other story of them trying to make some like.
I mean, it
outrageous
fuels our
shit.
podcast.
Yeah, it
so I
does.
love it.
Shout out Oklahoma. But I feel like this is more of like a PR grab than anything like.
Like a PR in terms of like, go get tested.
No, I think it's in terms of look, we're fucking tough on crime and sexual deviance.
Yeah.
Please vote us in.
Fuck, dude. Oklahoma's pulling through for you guys, though, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we should fucking do a day trip up to the Okie and just see what's going on.
Oh, Oklahoma was the one that tried to make it so that you call animal control on the furries if they're in school, I think.
They were also the one that wanted to, a senator tried passing a bill, I think it was Oklahoma, where they wanted to settle disputes via like sword fights or something like that.
That's so
Or like
fucking
jousting
funny.
match or
That
something.
one I agree
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
That one I'm for.
I like
I'm
that.
also kind of for the furries one. Kinda. Some of them are fucked. Some of them are great people. Some of them are fucked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing.
I don't
with
know
all of them,
any.
though. I don't know.
Or
what
maybe
they're
I
being-
do. I just don't know it.
Like putting it where are they stored? Because you can't keep them with the other.
Where are they
animals.
storing them?
Yeah. Where would they be? Like just 600 Japanese kids, just like they're a fucking Dexter victim. You know what I mean? Like what's
Where are they
happening, dude?
storing them?
Yeah, where do they put these fucking
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
if they thought that far ahead
Yeah,
in the
dude.
bill.
in the bill? Yeah, put them in cubes. Also, what's with that? They did that girl dirty.
Yeah,
On
it's
that
brutal.
mugshot, who is she? Is she the first person ever to get fucking the clap or whatever? Like, what's
No, in a lot of these news stories, they put like links to other stories, and a lot of the time
Oh.
it's mugshots.
okay?
Yeah.
But like often it'll be like a fucked story and then an unrelated mugshot.
Yeah. Got arrested for shoplifting. Oklahoma is making STIs illegal. That's so funny.
They did this girl dirty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not actually reading the headline, but anyway.
Oh.
I wanted to ask you because I know you're a big like sci-fi guy, kind of. You've been watching
Yes.
Star Wars a lot. Did you see Dune?
You'll love Dune.
Just-
I haven't seen the second one. I've seen the first one. I watched the original with Sting.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Sting was like the bad guy in the original.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Just fucking coming out of there with their fucking sand swords and shit, and he's just like Roxanne, like this fucking every move you make.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome.
That's me with a sword, dude. That's why.
You'd
That's
never
why I gotta
make
go
it
to
in
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
I'd be like, you fucking. It's like, you challenging me to a duel, Senator? Like, I'm cutting heads off so quick, dude. What sword would you use in a duel in Oklahoma?
Sword? Like which type of sword?
Yeah.
Dude, one of those Japanese like
Fucking
katanas
katana,
or whatever.
dude.
Yeah. Katana.
Oh, katana sword. You ever see the video of that guy getting fucking stabbed?
No.
Oh, dude, yeah. It's on one of those like it's called the Knife Show, and it's like it was a pay. What is it? When before Amazon, when TV shows used to just end, TV would end. And then infomercial was a fucking infomercial, but it was like an infomercial program, like the shopping channel or whatever. But it was just for knives. And this guy's like, they're all fucking Texan. I don't know, dude. But this guy's got a katana, and he goes, "This is an authentic Japanese katana sword, titanium steel folded over 600 times. These puppies won't break." And he starts banging it off the end of the table. It snaps in half, stabs him. He goes, "Oh, that got me." Falls down. The fucking like the fucking DP comes out and like just stands in front. They zoom in on poor Buddy's boiler, and he's just like, "We have had a medical emergency here in the studio. We're gonna need to shut her down for about 15 minutes, dude. It's the best. It's so good. It's so good.
Oh, that got me.
Oh,
That's a perfect reaction.
when you get stabbed in the chest with a fucking sword,
You
dude.
just got a
Whoop,
paper-
that got me. Like,
It was a paper cut.
oh, dude. Yeah,
You nicked me.
yeah, that guy.
Stabbed by yourself.
Yeah,
It's
by
really
your
good.
yeah. Breaking an oh yeah.
Oh, dude.
Fucking-
I'm on to ask you because have you seen the Dune buckets, like the popcorn buckets?
Oh no, where it's like
You
the
want-
fucking.
You want to pull up one of these pictures?
I saw that Deadpool is like mocking them. Like they've got like a pic, like
the movie franchise is mocking the Dune.
like Deadpool had made like Ryan Reynolds created his own popcorn bucket for the Deadpool movie, and it's a copy of the Dune
and it's
bucket.
making fun of the Dune one.
Yeah.
This is what it looks like.
So this is the Dune one. The Ryan Reynolds or the Deadpool one is just like Deadpool, and then there's a giant hole like where
Like his mouth?
is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like it's got the sandworm like teeth in it and shit. I'd fuck the shit out of that, dude.
That was everyone's first reaction, and then like the
And then
AMC
someone
exec
tried.
got their dick stuck in it.
Yeah.
But the AMC exec, she kind of reacted back to it, being like, "We wouldn't have made the Dune we wouldn't have made the Dune popcorn bucket if we knew you'd be sickos about it."
Oh, shut up.
You know,
Hey.
you know what the problem was?
Yeah.
They had to run it by dudes
Oh, okay.
because it's a female CCO, Chief Content Officer, Elizabeth Frank, who was like, "Yeah, it was a great idea, but like we wouldn't have done it if we knew this was gonna happen. This is why you need a guy to run by every product to see if it's fuckable."
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Because women
I mean,
aren't thinking like that. They're not disgusting human beings.
But I also think that like this is capitalism. You know what I mean? If you're selling them, who cares? Remember those face scrub things that you see all the time advertised where it's like a fucking stick, and on the end of the stick is like a little Brillo pad, like a very soft Brillo pad thing, and you're supposed to put facial cleanser in it. You turn it on, vibrates, cleans out all your pores. Not one woman has ever used that on their face. It's a vibrator. It's a high quality vibrator you can get for like $15 plus HST.
Yeah.
It's not going on the face. Maybe once, maybe the first time, and then the second vibe touches cheek, you're like, oh no, oh no.
Yeah.
They've got like 3 speeds on them too.
You know a lot
You know
about this.
a bit about this.
If you think I haven't pulled these out in the bedroom, dude, you're out of your goddamn mind.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Especially once it's had all that buttery popcorn in there and you take it home with you after when you're done.
Oh, butter would be the best lube.
Mm.
Dude. Yeah, because olive oil has that, like, you ever just take a swig of olive oil? It's got that certain flavor to it. Yeah, I do that all the time, dude. My lips touch those olive oil things every time I cook.
I feel like oil would be better than butter, actually.
Consistency-wise, probably.
Because people put that on their skin already. You know?
Not olive oil.
No?
No. Just
my dad?
Your dad puts olive oil
I
on
think he
his skin?
tans with it.
How fucking Italian are you? Jesus
I might
Christ.
be tanning with it.
The only time I ever remember you're Italian is when you call your grandparents. You're like, "Oh, my nonna," and I'm like, "You can't pick and choose, dude. You can't pick and choose."
My buddy told me that he has a slow cooker on his bedside, like one of those like Dutch oven. Like
If you tell me
pot
he
things.
fucks this slow cooker, I'm gonna
listen.
lose my mind.
Listen, so it's like always at like a warm, whatever, and he keeps it topped up with a coconut oil,
Yeah,
so like it's melted.
yeah,
It's always at the perfect temperature for him,
yeah.
right on his bedside.
King,
Yeah.
fucking king.
He's
No,
like,
I'm
my
s-
bedroom's a tropical paradise.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
like sliding all over his sheets and stuff.
Absolutely.
Dude.
That's someone that knows how to care for themselves, dude. You can't listen, fellas, and I'm assuming there's a lot of you. Fellas, all right?
It's about 86% of our audience.
86%. Okay, I'm talking to 80 ladies. All right, I'm going to need 14% of you. Just step outside for a little bit. Go for a dart. Come on back in about 2 minutes, okay? Fellas, you can't always be hunched in the corner like a sleep paralysis demon, okay? Sometimes you got to light a candle. You got to warm up the coconut oil in a slow cooker. And you got to sauce yourself up a little bit. You know what I mean? You gotta do a little bit of that fucking like not yet me. You know what I mean? A little bit of that.
A little bit of an edge job.
Yeah, dude. Hedge trimming.
It's amazing the amount of work men put into stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, like, where we've already built everything, dude. Where else is it gonna go? You see these
All
buildings?
that work ethic?
Done. You see these roads? Done. You see these computers? Done. We got nothing left to do but figure out how to fucking come. That's my perspective on it, at least.
That actually makes sense. That actually registers.
I mean,
to me.
I was doing a bit, but
that
sure,
actually
dude.
makes sense,
If
dude.
we want to go fucking full Mr. and Mrs. Misogyny, let's fucking do it, dude. Like,
that checks out, dude. I think this is kind of bullshit though on AMC's part. I think they knew what they were doing. This was a way to hype up the movie rollout, get it memeable. I feel like movies only turn into major blockbusters if they're now memeable.
that sucks.
Yeah.
Like Barbenheimer was a meme, Minions was a meme, people going dressed up in suits and stuff like that.
Right, yeah.
If it's memeable, it'll sell. So like, let's get this fuck bucket out there.
This fuck bucket, dude.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Man, how poor fucking I forget the guy who wrote Dune. Shit. I'm a piece of shit right now. But anyways.
Frank Herbert.
Frank Herbert, thank you. He must just be rolling in his grave though. Like they're like, we gotta make it fuckable so that this movie sells. You know what I mean? And get fucking Timothy M. Night Shyamalan as the lead guy, and we'll have a good time. You know what
Shyamalan.
I mean? And yeah, Timothy fucking Shamalama Ding Dong or whatever.
Oh, the Deadpool one's hilarious.
Dude, yeah, look at that shit, man. Look at that shit. Also, I was listening to a podcast earlier today where they were talking about it. Do you miss not knowing anything about a movie? Like
Trailers are like 3.5 minutes long now.
not even just trailers, dude. It's just like, and I sound like this is an argument that has been said and regurgitated 1,000 times, but it's like anything that's coming out right now, 90% of it, I can go and read the short story, go and read the comic book, go and watch the fucking original movie if I wanted to. It's like nothing is coming out where it's like the diligence that I have to not be spoiled by a movie because they're like, yeah, we're fucking remaking War of the Worlds for a third time. And it's like, what? We know how this is going to end. We know how this is going to end the second it starts.
Boy, am I glad you brought that up.
Yeah?
I love this topic.
Okay.
This is my fucking bread and butter right now.
Okay.
Dude.
All right.
Basically, what's going on in Hollywood right now is so they went through that like weird phase of like 2015 to like kind of nowish where they're like, let's remake movies but woke. You know what I mean? They're like Ocean's 8, Ghostbusters but women and stuff like that. And they just didn't sell well. And like, okay, but we can't afford to take big swings. So we need to do it safe. They thought that was safe. So now what they're doing is this thing called like predetermination is what they're calling it, Coleman. Is that it?
I think that's close
the
to
word.
it. You're talking about the New Yorker article, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll look it up, but you got somewhere close.
This idea called predetermination because they can't sell original scripts anymore because studios don't want to take risks on these scripts. Like Matt Damon in an interview was like, you couldn't make Good Will Hunting today because no studio's picking that up. It's too big of a risk.
Sucks, man.
You need like fucking effects, Marvel type production. Because now even going to the movies is expensive. 2 people going to the movies is like $60. So it's like, I need to see a fucking production. I'm not going to go watch, I'm not paying $80 to watch Superbad. Great movie, but no studio's going to take a risk on that because they know it's not going to like go crazy in the box office. And side note, streaming kind of fucked it all up because before a movie like Good Will Hunting was like, all right, we'll take a chance on that or Superbad.
Yeah.
Because maybe we'll just break even in the box office, but we'll have the second release with the DVDs. Streaming fucking got rid of that. There used to be like, Adam Devine was saying this. He was like, there's like 52 weeks in a year. He's like, there would be like at least 52 comedies in a year.
Yeah.
Now there's like 4.
Yeah.
because they just don't want to take the chance on it. And
That's fucked, man.
basically what they want to take a chance on is what's safe. And they've been toying around with it, and they're kind of figuring out that like the woke shit like isn't as safe as they thought it would be.
Right.
That's kind of hilarious. Like the reason why they're not doing woke shit, like they're not like they wanted to make it seem like they were doing woke stuff to appear as woke, but now they're kind of getting away from that because it's not selling. So they're just fucking full of shit.
Yeah.
And now what they're doing is like this whole thing called predetermination, where it's like I think that's what it's called, but things that already existed, so people can already have that nostalgia factor tied into it. That's why Barbie sold, because there's that nostalgia thing to it. Oppenheimer, biopic. Biopics are going nuts. People want to see what Elvis's life was like, so they're gonna go watch the fucking Elvis movie. The fucking
Ask him. That's dumb.
Bohemian Rhapsody movie, all that kind of shit. So they love biopics and stuff like that. So that's what Hollywood is doing now. It's just stuff that's already existed, either biopic or like toys. Barbie was a hit. They're making 1 million toy movies over the next 10 years. They're already working on like a Rock'em Sock'em Robots movie and shit like that.
Oh, I can't wait, dude.
So
I can't wait. I can't wait for fucking Mega Blocks the movie, you know? Like just like a
Angry
worse,
Birds, dude.
Yeah, dude, a worse
Pre-awareness.
Pre-awareness is what they're calling
So
it.
like Mattel Films, there's this big article in the New Yorker about Mattel Films because they're doing like 40 movies that are licensed off of Mattel IP. And the way Hollywood's approaching it, and they love this idea, is that you don't necessarily need to be remaking stuff, but you need people to be pre-aware of the IP.
It's like the Super Mario's movie. Tetris just had a movie come out on Apple. Great movie though.
Tetris?
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Really?
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Fuck me. All right. Okay.
But yeah,
even
that's
the
what
Blackberry,
Hollywood's
the
kinda
Glenn
at.
Howard and Blackberry
Blackberry,
movie, like
yeah.
people are aware of the brands, even if it's not like remaking something or like playing on nostalgia like directly.
So it's
You want
easier to sell.
pre-awareness.
Yeah, they don't got to worry about selling tickets in the box office.
I mean, at least like the craft of acting is like still going strong. Like I would say, like in terms of star power, like we still have like exceptional actors that are like famous. You know, I mean, it sucks that like the source material, rather, the content being produced is something that we already kind of have like a general idea of. But it's like, it's nice that like you can go and see, well, fucking Barbie. I mean, Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling are like exceptional actors. You know what I mean? Like you can still go see Oppenheimer again. Cillian
didn't
Murphy.
show in the movie, but yeah.
The fuck are you talking? Oh, that's right. I forgot you didn't like.
I
the
did not
movie.
like it.
Yeah. All right. Oppenheimer. I'll take.
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's too long, dude. That's the other thing too. The movies that are coming out now are way too fucking long. Dune 3 hours. Oppenheimer 3 hours. The fucking Robert De Niro Leo one 3 fucking hours.
I'll sit through Dune for 3 hours. I have a real issue sitting through 3 hours of like a white guy being like, "I'm so sorry, Japanese people." You know what I mean? Like that.
Is that the
Was
Robert
that what-
Downey or not Robert Downey?
Is that what happened in Oppenheimer?
I didn't watch it. I know what creating the nuclear the nuclear bomb did. I know at least a full country of people that probably aren't stoked that movie fucking swept the Oscars, dude. You know?
I think it's good because it's like people are gonna learn shit now. I feel like kids aren't really learning stuff.
Yeah.
Including myself. I'm part of that group. So like to actually put it in the form of a movie with Margot Robbie as the lead, it's like, all right, I can learn about that.
Yeah, fair.
You know?
Yeah, no, I mean I still, you know, I'm a big movie guy. I still love fucking movies and
You
all
like
that.
doing what?
Why'd they put the fucking hole in the disc? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna take it to pound. I'm not gonna fucking lube up the CD-ROM and take
My
it to
favorite
Pound
shit
Town.
about the Oppenheimer memes is everyone was like making like, you know, atom bomb memes and Oppenheimer shit, and like Japanese Twitter was like kind of annoyed about it.
Yeah,
they're like this, you know, this obviously
Understandable.
tragedy. So they would like clap back by making like 9/11 memes,
That's so
and all the Americans were like, "This is the funniest shit of all time."
That's
Like,
so
you
good,
clearly
dude.
don't understand.
yeah.
We think it's funny too.
Yeah, we also
hold
think this is
nothing
funny.
sacred. You know what I mean? Never forget how could
We
you?
fucking
It's
did
hilarious.
it. We think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's a good bit.
Yeah, for the memes.
Yeah.
Just fucking flying by fucking Hiroshima, just going.
Yeah.
What's that? There's a great Casey Corbin joke, and he's written probably in the last 7 minutes 6,000 jokes. So I'm sure he won't mind me telling this on the podcast. But he has a joke where the reason we bombed them twice is because the symbol for surrender is you flip the flag upside down, and we couldn't tell. He's like, "Oh fuck, they want some more, eh? Like, hit him again." Brutal.
That's good.
My condolences to the Japanese.
That's good.
It's a great fucking joke, dude. It's a great joke. Very offensive.
Oh,
It's a
that's
great
good.
joke.
That's good. I feel like this is something to be on your radar. Did you?
I would have thought that fuck that fuck bucket would have been on my radar, dude. So I don't know. We'll see. Like,
You're a big cousin guy, though. You like your cousins.
yeah.
You love your cousins.
I have a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot to choose from.
A lot to choose from. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to like Tennessee, dude. Basically, Tennessee just now passed a bill banning cousins getting married.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. No. 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 No.
So that's so good. Still legal in other states. Just can't do it in Tennessee.
What? Why? Why?
The actual reason?
Yeah.
It's because the babies. It's a higher risk of what word did they use? Before I just go ahead.
Incel? No, not incel. What's the
Incest?
invertebrate? No, that's right. Incest.
Invertebrate?
They keep making spineless kids, dude. That's the problem with all you fucking liberals.
Incest
you know?
is already the cousins. Fucking.
they
The
wanna-
kids don't have incest.
They wanna-
They're born with incest.
They want to limit the risk of childs being born. Wait, what's the exact quote
Holy
here?
cow.
with
Childs.
6 fingers.
The socially conservative attorney argued that the risk of married cousins having a child with birth defects is does not exist for gay couples. So that's why they're okay with gay cousins getting married. So they're banning not gay marriage. They're banning not same sex.
Same
I keep
tree.
wanting to- yeah.
Same family tree.
I'm trying to think, like, what do you call that? Same cousin?
Incest.
Incest? Yeah. I thought incest was just like brothers and sisters.
I think it's like there's like a legal distinction where it's like okay after like a certain like remove. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
like
third.
cousin
Yeah.
is fine. Yeah, you know that off the top of your head. Eh?
Just guessing. But yeah.
Well, when the good Lord created Adam and Eve, technically we're all cousins. But yeah, I understand what you're saying.
All right.
Interesting that they're like that's like same-sex cousins can be married though.
That's
There's about 6 loophole jokes we could make right there. You know,
that's
But,
my favorite part about this story.
That's wild.
Is that these conservatives are like, you can't do cousins getting married. And they're like, but gay cousins can get married. Even though they're against gay marriage, they're like, but they don't run the risk of having children with defects. So they're okay to do it.
who?
That's actually the reason why.
What fucking blob-like alien being in a milky pool of water hooked up to a computer are the people of Tennessee going to for their fucking laws to be passed? What 3 riddles do they need to answer before they enter the door, and then they just go, no cousins? Well, like what is this?
I would not have
Especially-
had like heterophobia in Tennessee on like my draft pick.
Well,
It's about fucking time, truthfully.
so was it the what was it? Who's it? I want to get my people right here. Someone a part of the committee was saying that like he is very against gay marriage, calling it grievously wrong. And he's also Bolso, that's one of the senators or whatever. He has also suggested that legislation against the LGBTQ plus community. He supported legislation against the LGBTQ plus community where he's sponsoring a bill that would ban displaying pride flags. But he's like, if they're cousins, though, they can get married.
That's the most Tennessee thing I've ever heard. Also, calling 2 people fucking, consummating their love in holy matrimony grievously wrong is hilarious. But
Yeah, what a word, eh?
yeah, grievously wrong.
Yeah.
They're getting married. Like they're fucking what? They're not stepping on baby heads. You know what I mean? It's not like a fucking
Yeah.
like evil Greek wedding. You know what I mean? Like what's happening, dude?
I got a question for you.
Yeah, fire off.
Let's play a quick game.
Yeah.
77 people voted on this. Of those 77 people, how many people do you think voted against cousins getting married?
3.
If you reverse that, you're kind of close.
Really?
It was a 75-2 vote on the bill after the Senate approved it without any opposition. So 2 people were against banning cousins getting married.
Really?
Yeah, 2 people died on that hill. One of them,
Tennessee.
Gino Bolso, good Italian boy.
Good Italian boy.
He says because his grandparents, when they moved here in the 1920s, were first cousins.
Gino. Do you think Gino's got like a second tongue he had to have amputated before he fucking took the stand here?
Can we pull up a picture of Gino Bolso? And then the second guy.
I just think it should have been just let him fuck. You know what I mean? Like you never know what's gonna happen with the 2 cousins. You could end up with a fucking beautiful man like me. You know?
All right, let's bring this fucker up.
His mother was a mother.
Oh, this Mr. Potato Head looking ass dude?
That's him.
Got a fucking forehead you could rest a drink on.
It looks like Dr. Phil, but like
Hot.
worse.
What?
Looks like a demon Dr. Phil. His smile is too wide.
He does look like Demon Dr. Phil. That is a fucking... You ever see Devil's Advocate with Al Pacino?
No.
Oh, it's pretty scary, but the demons smile just like this guy. If you guys have seen Devil's Advocate, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
Look up the other guy. His name's Monty Fritz.
2 guys, eh?
Dude,
Yeah,
great names.
2 lads.
Yeah, these are
Monty-
the 2 guys that wanted cousin marriage to still be legal. Monty Fritz, Oklahoma.
Tennessee.
It's Fritts. Yeah, click on. Yeah,
There
that's
he There he is. That's a... Oh, my God.
He's wearing fucking transition lens glasses on his fucking
First
LinkedIn
we gave
photo.
him the washrooms. Now we're giving him glasses. What's going on
This dude has
here?
had the same transitions lenses for 30 years. Look at this photo. This is from the 90s. It's the same
Bro.
glasses.
Bro.
Imagine being one of these guys' cousins.
Oh, God. I'd be so scared, man. Next family reunion, cousin going in for a hug. Mine, you've gotten so big. You know what I mean? God damn.
Those hugs are like always a couple seconds longer.
No wonder this guy's voting against gay marriage. Motherfucker can't even see straight. You know what I mean? God damn, dude.
I love this little Easter egg. He lives in Kingston, Tennessee.
Wow. Fucking Limestone City, huh?
How do you?
I saw the movie once in my hometown. That's called a callback for all you fucking comedy nerds out there.
How do you feel about hot cousins?
Hot cousins? I've had a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had.
Yeah. Rest in peace. Rip in peace.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Big
It's a
Irish.
shame when the good ones go.
Big Irish family. I have lost cousins to natural causes.
Sounds like an Irish family from like the 40s.
Yeah, dude. Straight up. Yeah, natural. Like, you know, natural causes.
famine.
Like
Yeah.
yellow fever, black lung. You know, like. Yeah, no. I've lost fucking. I had a cousin get. No, I'm not gonna tell that story. Never mind. Fucking. Yeah, dude. I've lost a lot of them in the battle. I got a cousin.
Just the hot ones though.
I've had a couple. It's so funny.
Yeah, dude. Well, I've never met all of them. Yeah, I've never met like fucking every single one of them. But yeah, we got a couple of fucking couple of hot cousins.
What would you do if you had a Luke and Leia type situation where you met a cousin of yours? Let's call them second cousins.
Yeah,
And then you developed a bit of a relationship, and then you found out afterwards.
second cousins.
Second.
Dude, I don't even want kids, so like I don't really see a problem with it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna have any fucking third eye children coming out. You know?
Why don't
Although
they?
would be
Why don't they just do that? They just make it illegal to have kids if you marry your cousin.
Yeah, I don't see like
You
why.
just got to get your tubes tied.
Why are we getting them? You know, it's much easier to have. You know, a vasectomy is like a 50.
That's what I meant.
Surgery.
Yeah, like like the male
You're still
tube.
tying a tube.
Yeah, you're still. Yeah, all right. Coming to his aid. I thought you were fucking left wing. I thought you were gonna back me up on that, Coleman. God damn it!
I calls him as I sees
I
him.
saw the 6 books back there called fucking Women's Lib in the Study of Society. I know those are yours, cocksucker. Like you fucking.
We always put those out on
You're
the coffee
whipped
table
worse
when
than
people
my-
come over.
You're fucking whipped worse than my ancestors. God damn it! What the fuck, dude? Yeah, no, dude, I'd fuck. Dude, I had a hot cousin that transitioned even hotter.
Nice.
Yeah, they're fucking a smoke show now, and I'm like, God damn,
Nice.
why'd I have to be bi? You know, God, you know,
Nice.
that's fucking.
We'll throw up a picture.
We'll pull a pic. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll throw up a picture. It's nice, dude.
Yeah.
I want to bring this up. We have
I got a cousin from the movie Grease. Sorry. Anyways, go on.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
A cut.
Yeah,
cousin.
My second
That's
second
93 years old.
Second cousin is Ed Kooky Burns, who you would know in the movie Grease.
Can you pull up a picture?
And when they're doing the dance competition,
How do you
in
spell
the high
Kooky?
school, Ed Kooky. I have no idea.
That's a nickname. That can't be his.
No. Ed Burns is his name. Ed he had a hit in the 50s. It was like Kooky.
Like
lend
from the
me your
movie or
phone.
separate from the movie?
No, that's the motherfucker right there, dude.
That's your cousin.
Yeah, that's my cousin. Did he die?
I didn't even know he died. Of course he's dead. He's from Greece. When that movie come out?
70s.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was older
Yeah,
than that.
he's the radio announcer in the dance competition.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah. Fucking recently too. God, I could have reconnected.
Can
with
we
him.
listen to Kooky Lend Me Your Comb with Connie Stevens?
Yes.
The-
I mean,
Can
he's
we get
dead,
the
so can you come
copyright?
after us for copyright?
For copyright? I don't know, dude. Song's got to be 100 years old, so it's past the best date or whatever.
Kooky. Yeah, no cut up on kicks anymore. I mean, kooky.
Man, we got a little traffic backed up on the 405, and we've got it's gonna be a beautiful sunshiny day, about high at 16. I wouldn't want to go outside and do anything after 5 o'clock though. Going to be a little bit chilly. Anyways, my wife is leaving me. My daughter is a lesbian. I can't have an opinion about it. Here's Ed Burns with Kooky. Lend me your comb.
Well, that got us a copyright strike. Turns out you can't review the kooky. So here's our instant reaction.
This song fucking sucks,
Yeah.
dude.
It's so bad,
This
dude.
sucks so
Yeah,
hard.
whenever people ask me from now on, you know what I mean? Like, you got any music in the family? I'm just gonna be like, yeah,
Ring a bell?
This
Yeah.
charted.
yeah, dude.
It charted.
Yeah.
What does it say?
April 4th, 1959. Just says, yeah. Hang on, there's a wiki. I don't know what it charted on. Oh, number 4 on the U.S. pop chart.
That's awesome.
You know what?
That's
For
awesome.
all my dogging on this guy, I've been a musician most of my life, and I've never had anything on more than CBC radio. So fucking, you got me beat, Ed. All right, you win. You win.
You should just pay homage to it and do like a version of Kooky.
Yeah, dude.
You know, like remix it.
When
or
I do my
something.
retirement home tour, I'll be sure
Yeah.
to fucking do
Oh,
that.
dude,
you know what
that
I mean?
would hit.
Yeah,
The
dude.
Kooky.
Just fucking get everybody in the. What music do you think is going to reanimate you and you have the Heims?
The Woody Woodpecker theme song.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And then I just fucking snap out of it.
Sleeper agent.
Yeah.
I feel like Bleed by Meshuggah is gonna get me going. When I'm fucking 101 years old, just I'm just like fucking.
Oh, you know what mine is?
You know, like,
You know what mine is?
what?
Rolling on a river. That
Oh, yeah,
song.
dude.
That'll be my all-timer
Mm,
song.
yeah.
But yeah.
Dynamite by Teo
Alzheimer's.
Cruz.
Yeah. That's the only thing I'll remember. is that song.
Dynamite by Dan.
Yeah, that's what fucking gets me.
I throw my hands up in the
Fucking-
air sometimes.
Fucking Airplanes by B.O.B. and I'm just like,
Holy fuck, that actually might be it for me. Because whenever I think of that song Dynamite, I just flash back to me and my cousin Leo playing Balloons Tower Defense 4 in his room with
that's
Dynamite playing in
so
the background.
funny, dude.
Yeah.
Just fucking eyes glazing over, trying to snap, but you keep missing. Like, it's all gonna happen to us. It's not offensive. It comes for us all, my friends. All right.
Before we
We're
close
laughing
this
in
thing out,
solidarity.
sorry, I don't want to
No,
cut you.
no.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
So you're fine, dude.
Sorry,
Cut.
dude. Sorry.
Cut away. Cut away. We got a fucking eggplant parm we got to make. My
We
dog.
do got to make an eggplant parm.
I think Liam's in a shitty mood.
Yeah, he's part of it.
No, I just mean I think
included.
he's in a shitty mood. So just FYI, when we get home, just fucking.
Why?
I don't know, dude.
Should we call him up?
Looked in the mirror, found out he wasn't black again. It happens. Maybe not again.
Man.
That guy had 2 dads leave, dude. That's the blackest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Anyways, go on.
Yeah, that's true. I think. Can I say that? You can say that.
I don't say a lot. What do you guys think I am? Guys, you're about to fucking blow up in the algorithm. Guys, drop a comment to what race you think I am. Think your best shot.
So I want to bring this up because I came across this on Reddit. I don't know if you know of this guy, if you've heard of this, but there's this guy in Ottawa who's known as the repeating sex sounds guy. So someone posted in the Ottawa Reddit. They said,
Is this Ottawa's version of Polar Man?
maybe. I don't know what that is, but maybe.
Polar Man is a superhero in Kingston. Go on.
Okay.
I'll tell you about him after.
Here's what it says in the Ottawa Reddit. Repeating sex sounds Ottawa. Very SEO-y, clickbaity. For the past month, there's been someone periodically blasting a 30 to 40 second clip that sounds like a compiled radio clips, including a loud woman having an orgasm. It is so loud that I have to close my window when it happens when I'm in a meeting. I'm located at Mud Lake facing east. I don't know if you know where that is. The sound is so loud, it must be coming from the speakers with subwoofers. It happens every day at different times, sometimes in the morning, but usually in the afternoon between 1 and 5 p.m. Before I go on the city and go on a manhunt for this mentally ill person that's starting to make me lose my own mind, I want to know if anyone has heard it and knows where it's coming from. And then the first reply in the comments is, oh yes, the dude in the bicycle with the loudspeaker, I've heard and seen him in Britannia. Seems like dude is nuts. So everyone's calling him nuts, which, you know.
I mean, waste of a podcast episode to have me on here and not him, but go on. Go off.
That's it.
Fuck me, dude.
That's it, dude. I kind of love it.
I think this
Going
guy's-
around with a subwoofer and
Yeah,
speaker.
dude, nothing is
Play
real.
a 30-second clip.
Nothing is real. We have this guy's not nuts. He's the only enlightened one of us all. We live in a society. No, we are at war, but not politically, not even economically. We're at war with everybody that wants to maintain some semblance of order in a society where like fucking cheese is $4,000 at fucking Independent, and we have people like this that are truly enlightened and are just being like, fuck it, I smell the bees in my teeth, and are walking around playing cum sounds all day. Yes, absolutely. Not only should we pardon this man, make him the fucking mayor.
Nightmare.
You know? Yeah, dude, make him the nightmare. Yes, absolutely, make him the nightmare.
Yeah.
We don't need a fucking who's the other guy running to be nightmare? Is
No
just
idea.
like fucking some frat boy with like addicted to Zins. You know what I mean? like no, get this guy to be the nightmare. He'd clean up the streets so quick.
I was
dude.
thinking we should run for Nightmare and have like a whole team, like a security of whatever, Secretary of State,
Yeah.
a fucking VP.
I think it's got to be this guy, dude. I think there'd be no crime if you knew every time you heard someone going, huh, that Batman was right around the corner. No more crime, dude.
I'm kind of pissed though because he stole my idea. I was thinking because as a bit, as a joke, got to preface with that. As a joke, I was thinking because our upstairs neighbor has been giving us a problem over here.
Right.
There's this spot in our bathroom where I could hear him clearly, and I know he can hear me clearly whenever I'm just shitting, dude. Like
Yeah.
he can hear it just to a T. I was thinking it'd be hilarious. There's a Kanye West song called "I Thought About Killing You Today."
I love that song.
You know that
That's
song?
a great song, yeah.
And he just repeats that for like the first 4 minutes of the song. And I was thinking just putting a speaker and every day at like 3:56, like the exact same time, just putting the speaker there for like that part. And then that's it.
That's so funny,
And then walking
dude.
away. Every day at the exact same time just to fuck with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be fucking so good, dude.
Yeah.
Please do that. That's a great fucking song. I thought about killing me, and I love me, so you better be sure as hell. I thought about killing you. Like,
Good song. Good song.
that is a great
Yeah.
song. Yeah.
All right. We'll end it on that note. Okay. Anything you want to plug?
Yeah, you just fucking follow me on the gram at Logan Doing Stuff. I'm there. I post fucking guitar clips. I post jokes. Sometimes post my feet. Sometimes pictures of me crying. Sometimes it's little dogs. Sometimes it's little dogs after they've been eaten and they're in my belly and you can see their little faces poking out of my tum-tum. God bless you, devil miss you. Don't get addicted to nicotine, but if you're gonna, still vapes. Make sure it hits like a cigarette and tastes like banana.
Therefore, down to the wire means the very last possible moment or to the very end.